Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Hawashai, Ba'ashim Rakakwarash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yeshara that rule well. And salutations to you, Akim, out there in the highways and the byways, preaching His word in truth and in sincerity. And what I wanted to touch on today, basically, I'm gonna go into not getting comfortable in this society, in Babylon, aka America, Egypt, aka America, you know, Sodom and Gomorrah, because we have to keep in mind what the ending, what's in store for this place, and the scriptures clearly tell you that, man, that this place is destined to what? To be destroyed by fire from the Lord and His chariots, which people ignorantly call UFOs, and the ICBM missiles. So as long as we keep that in the back of our mind, no matter what we're going through, bad times, through good times, you know, it'll keep us in a state of not wanting to get comfortable. Because why would you want to get comfortable in a place that you know is going to be destroyed? That's silly. So having that mentality will keep you in that spirit. So whenever something tries to tweak you out, you'll be like, nah, this is the ending. This is what's in store for this. Let me not mess around. Because a lot of things could deceive you, man. A lot of things could deceive you, and you don't want to get deceived, especially in the times we're in now. But I'm gonna start with what is it? Micah 2:10. Yep. This is, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall even destroy you, even with a sore destruction. And ultimately, that's what it's gonna lead to. It's gonna end up destroying you, whether by its ways or, Salaki, by its ways. And because you follow its ways, that's gonna destine you to what? Be destroyed and be part of the destruction that comes upon America. Because the Lord is not saving anybody who's comfortable here, man. The Lord is saving those who are ready to leave. As soon as they see the chariot, as soon as it, to just go, man. That's who he's looking for. That's who he's trying to save. Not, he doesn't want anybody who's, oh Lord, can you please give me a couple more weeks here? Nah, man. So don't get deceived by this, man. As good as it might feel, as how normal things may be going for you, or how the ending does not seem like it's coming, which is clearly evident that it is. But if you're getting deceived like that, hey, go back to what's gonna happen to this place. Hey, because you got scriptures like the peace and safety. When they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction. When you think about that, then you think about scriptures like that one, and then you'll be like, oh shit, you know what? It does feel. I do feel kind of good right now. Everything's going kind of well, but let me still keep my fear towards Yahweh Bashim Hawashai. Let me still, do what I gotta do, and keep my hatred towards this place. Because at the end of the day, this place is gonna get destroyed. This place is wicked. We're Esau Edom is over us. So on and so forth, man. That's why we have to constantly stay in the spirit. That's why we constantly have to read, watch videos, do videos. So that all these things may be constantly upon us. And if they're constantly upon us, then hey, we won't get easily deceived. As soon as a demon of comfort or all that comes upon us, we'll automatically, cut it. Like, nah, I can't get comfortable now. And sometimes it's gonna go into sacrificing certain things. Not doing something you want, because if you constantly give yourself to that, you're gonna constantly get used to that satisfaction, that pleasure, and you're gonna want it more and more and more. So in order to avoid that, we have to add discipline to our lives. Hey, this is a whole fight, man. This is a whole fight between the flesh and the spirit. The flesh wants to stay comfortable and be cool and have everything, have fun and be at ease, but the spirit realizes that that's not the right way to go, and what's in store for this place, man. So hey, spiritually, and that's how you depart from it. You spiritually depart from this place by having that mindset and not getting used to these things, or accustomed, or take the ways of this world. You know. But let me get let's see. This is Sirach 39:1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. You see? So if you're constantly giving your mind to this truth, whether, like I said, watching videos, breaking bread, doing videos, reading, all of this, right? Hey, you're constantly gonna be occupied in those type of thoughts, which are gonna easily, which are gonna leave you in a right mindset, the mindset the Lord wants you to be, which is the mindset of what, wanting to get the fuck out this place, and really hate this place, you know. You're gonna be constantly thinking about the prophecies, constantly thinking about what happened when men got comfortable, what happened when men chose the ways of this world, what happened when men got deceived by the cares of this world. Then you'll be like, damn, I don't want to be that guy. Damn, this prophecy is about to happen, and it sounds horrible. I don't want to be part of that. I want to be part of the salvation. And you'll quickly get out of that mindset. You'll quickly start adding more discipline. You'll quickly start to realize these things. Okay, well, damn, I have been doing this too much. Damn, this has actually kept me too much in my comfort zone. Let me stop doing this, because then this is gonna happen. So on and so forth, man. You know. And which what that will make you wise, seeking out the wisdom of all the ancient. You know, we constantly have to stay in the spirit, man. Constantly, man. You know, it's easy to stay in the spirit when when you're catching hell. You know, because hey, that's a reason for you to hate this place. But when you're not, and everything is going at ease, because sometimes we have those times. Hey, if you're not fully grounded and you're not meditating upon this word, you could easily get caught up in that, you know. So and that's what we got to look out for, you know. That's what we but whenever we are going through these times, you know, meditate upon these things, think upon these things, so that we won't get deceived by them, you know. It's easier said than done, but it's not impossible, man. And the more you're in the spirit, the more the easier it becomes to battle these things, you know. This is Galatians 5:16. It says, "This I say then, walk in the Spirit." How do you walk in the Spirit? Constantly meditate upon His Word, applying this Word to our daily lives. You know, all that, right? "And ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh." You see, so whenever these feelings of comfort come, your flesh wants to give itself to all its pleasures and all that, you know, hey, because you're in the Spirit so much, you'll be able to what? Not fulfill it. And fight against it, you know. Like, nah, I've been doing this too much. I'm getting too comfortable with this. Let me stop doing that, you know. Oh, nah, this is getting too, hey, we have to realize that, you know, have that discipline, you know, if needs be, to cut certain things off, you know, or start doing whatever it is you got to do. I mean, we know. We know when it is that we're getting too comfortable, when we're getting too, you know. When you start trying to justify certain things, yeah, you should start reconsidering. Like, oh shit, maybe that's, yeah, I'm not supposed to be thinking like that. Let me, you know, I'm tweaking, you know, because it happens like that, you know. You start being too much into the world. You start giving yourself to the flesh. You start justifying certain things. And until you actually analyze and you get in the spirit, you'll be like, oh shit, what the fuck am I talking about? This is this is going off. Like this is, this shit is off. This shit's getting me comfortable. This shit's getting me, giving me a mindset that I'm not supposed to have. Because what we're about to come into, man, is man, it's horrible, man. And those that are in comfort they are gonna be the main ones that are gonna be caught by surprise, man. And how is it that you know what's about to happen, and yet you're still gonna be comfortable? Nah, man. There's scriptures that talk about certain cities, that were too comfortable. Like I believe it's in Judges. They found that city. The Danites found that city, and it said they were dwelling without care. Why? Because they were comfortable. And what happened? Boom. They when they least expected, they got destroyed. You know. And I just wanted to make a little quick lesson. You know, just stay in the spirit, man. Just stay in the spirit and don't get in that comfort zone. You know. Constantly read, constantly, meditate upon the prophecies that are about to happen upon this place. Hate your life. Make yourself hate your life. Like think about all the bad things and how it could have been much better. All that, so you could just stay in that mindset of not getting comfortable. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get one more. Or I'm gonna say this before it ends. And also, when you're going through bad things, sometimes when you go through bad things, your flesh will like, oh, just stop doing this, go back to the world, go do this. This is, you were much, nah, man. Even that, cut that out. Why? Because, you know what's gonna happen to those that go back into the world. So, when just the prophecies alone and knowing the destruction is about to come this place should be enough for you not to get in that comfort zone, to not go back in the world and not get to see by when by these times when everything goes well in your life. But I'm gonna finish it with this. This is Sirach 5:7. It says, "Make no tarrying to turn from to Yahweh, and put not off from day to day." Right, that's being in the comfort zone. If you're putting off, you feel comfortable. Like, I'm good. I'll do this tomorrow. I'll do this day. I'll do this that day. So don't do that, right? For suddenly shall the wrath of Yahweh come forth, and in thy security, when you least expect it, when you're in the most comfortable, feeling like you cannot get touched, and you're gonna have another tomorrow, right? It says, "Thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance." When you have that mindset, that will be the time when you're gonna get destroyed, man. But how do you avoid that? By not getting comfortable. Because if you're not comfortable, you're not gonna put out from day to day. You're gonna hasten the day of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You're not gonna tarry. You're gonna make sure you do everything in your power for the prophecy to be fulfilled. Of the Lord coming back, of the word spreading throughout the four corners of the earth, so the end shall come. And you'll be on your watchtower. You'll watch everything coming. You'll be ready and occupied, like the Lord said, upon His return. Not chilling and relaxing and beating His servants, like it says in Matthew the 24th chapter. So, hey, that's pretty much it. Akim, just stay in the spirit. Don't get in that comfort zone. This is not a rest. Our nation has gone but nothing to hell, and is still going through hell. The most, even us being Israelites, even if we have the best that we could get in this world, it's still not gonna be compared what's in the kingdom. We're still gonna have enemies trying to take us down. We're still gonna have Esau over our head. So it's many reasons of why you shouldn't get comfortable, man. Just meditate upon them. So when these demons come and try to persuade you, deceive you, that you'll know how to attack them, and you won't get comfortable, and you'll stay in the spirit. So with that, call all Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakwarash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Yeshua that were well, and salutations to you, Akim, out there in the highways and the byways, preaching His word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom, Abba.